to sort out a little cow emergency for the next door neighbour. One of their calves got out into my fields because I left the gate open. And there's always one that has to fall off, eh? Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Right, if you haven't done already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and you'll be notified of my videos every Tuesday and Friday. Now, as you can see behind me, my lovely Massey Ferguson 3070. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, she's wonderful. Lovely and shiny in the old sun. Beautiful. Anyway, what are we doing? We are getting some round bales in that I made about a week and a half ago maybe, that you guys wouldn't have seen because I didn't do it on camera. But anyway, these are the round bales. There's a few, not anywhere near the amount that we normally have, but what's there is good quality, I suppose you could say, so that makes up for that. The baler is still not netting to the edges, but I know what that is. The little roller that the net wrap goes on is a little bit, shall we say, not perfectly round, which is a bit annoying. So if anybody's got any suggestions on that, let me know in the comments below, because it'd be greatly appreciated. One person I think said that you can get it milled or lathed or something, because it's just rubber, to make it a bit more of a symmetrical shape, I suppose you could say. But other than that, it's done quite well. They're quite well packed in there, and yeah, it's saving me money, so it's working anyway. That's all we can say. Anyway, how many bales have I got to move? I think there's about 2 trailer loads, so not a great deal. So you've got obviously this lot out here, and then we just run over here to the other field. It's regrowing quite well. Oh God, it's been mega hot. Don't know if any of you, well, this is Monday, the day before this video comes out. It's been very, very hot. This is the other lot. Not as many out here, and I've only mown half the field for reasons which we just won't get into. But anyway, that's what we've got to do. So I've just got to load the trailer, take them back up to the yard and put them in the barn. Rather simple, probably a little bit of a boring video personally, but nevertheless it's another job that's got to be done, and I'm probably only, I don't know, 30, 20, 25-ish% through haymaking and silage making, so plenty of time for stuff to go wrong. But anyway, we're gonna drop the trailer off and start loading it. And I've got the drone with me, which should be quite exciting. Still haven't finished the Massey. Still got the centre caps to do and the rear arches and stuff like that. But life has just got extremely busy. So I'm going to drop the trailer off now. I have to put a piece of wood underneath. I've got one strap for the back. Lovely. Piece of wood underneath the shoe, I think it's called. Because otherwise the trailer will sink in the ground, and then it's just fucking annoying. Right, I'm going to do that. Right, that's the trailer off. Now, just got to set the drone up, which my kid broke the box for. Lovely. So now that lid just comes straight off, which is wonderful. Lovely jubbly. Makes it all so exciting. I'm looking at getting another drone because this one is a bit big and a bit bulky and a little bit annoying personally. I'm thinking about like a Mavic or something. And I don't like having to use my phone either, it makes that quite annoying. So anyway, I'm going to get this drone up in the air and we'll load this trailer.
Running wild, yeah, we're running wild. We never stop till we have it all. Live for now, yeah, we live for now. And we forget what we can't control. See a million flashing lights as we're burning through the night. We've never felt so high, running with the wolves, breaking all the rules. Oh, we are, we are, oh, we are, we are. Light it up, light it up. Oh, we are, we are, oh, we are, we are. Light it up, we're in free fall. We're in free fall. La, 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 la. 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 No regrets, we've no regrets. Maybe tomorrow will never come. 'Cause tonight we're free, we don't need no sleep.
Right, that's one side of the trailer done. It's going okay. It's really hot in here. I've got no aircon. It's like, I think the hottest day on record really, and I'm sweltering, which is lovely. But we are getting it done. Like I say, that's one side of the trailer done. The drone is still in the air. Nearly crashed it twice trying to get a full shot, which I'll show you now. Didn't work out too well. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Bales are quite a bit more solid than the Halish bales were, which is quite good because they were a little bit soft. They've misshapen slightly since being in a stack, but as everybody's liked to point out, I've put too much bale wrap on it, so at least it's not going to cause me any issues. The fact that they're a little bit not quite round. But anyway, what can we do? It is what it is, really, isn't it? So anyway, I'm going to carry on. We'll get this one loaded, and then we'll go back up and see where we're going to put them in the barn, eh? That's fun, because I've got to move some sheep wheels first. Everything I do, you have to move twice. You'll learn that the hard way. The wolves breaking all the rules. Oh, we are, we are, oh, we are, we are. Light it up, light it up. Oh, we are, we are, oh, we are, we are. Light it up, we're in free fall. We're in free fall. La, 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 la. We're in free fall. La, 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 la. And there's always one that has to fall off, eh? As you would have just seen. Wonderful. I mean, you just couldn't write it. They are a little bit tight on this trailer, I must admit. Because they're more like 4.5, 5 foot bales. But, nevertheless, see, everything's just always set to challenge me. I'm thinking about building a bar on the back, to be honest. Or what I should do is load 2 at the front, load 2 at the back, and then load the 2 in the middle, so that it kind of gets squished in there. Right, let's just put this bale back on, shall we? Yep, that would be a good idea. Probably still not going to stay on there, but we'll try our best. I've got a strap that goes around the back because of this size problem. That is 100% not staying on there. Oh, see, everything's just such a pain. Yes, that is not going to stay there, but we're just going to do that anyway. It's going to fall straight back off. Yes, wonderful. Lovely, just what I want. Lovely. Right, what we'll do is we shall move the one that's here. Take this one out. Lovely. Right, that one comes out. We'll put this one at the back, which should move that other one forward slightly. I don't know why this happens. I think I'm maybe not a very good farmer. Right, let's put that one in there. That should scoop that one over slightly. Maybe just go a little bit more to be on the safe side. Yes, lovely. Oh, yeah, that's on there now. And then hopefully that one won't fall off. Lovely. We'll grab this other one that fell off a minute ago, because why not? And then we'll just stick that in the hole that I just made. See, what I could have done is I could have edited this whole thing out, claimed it never happened, but that wouldn't be very realistic now, would it? So let's put this one back in its hole. Yep, get in there. Just push the other one straight off the back again. Right. I always think, oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. I think before we go any further, I should strap those bales on so they don't fall off again. Good idea. Right, I've sweat. You can literally see the sweat dripping off me. But anyway, let's put a strap on the back of this trailer to stop those bales falling off. Right, that should do the trick. That should, with any luck, stop them from falling off. Right, I've just got 5 more to put on the top, then we'll be done for the first load. So I will put them on there.
Running wild, yeah, we're running wild. We never stop till we have it all. Live for now, yeah, we live for now, and we forget what we can't control. See a million flashing lights as we're burning through the night.
that is the first trailer load loaded. Now we're on our way back up to the farm, and some of you will call me crazy for this, and it may be a little bit far-fetched, but I think given the circumstances with the weather and the complete and utter dry spell we had at the start of spring, which hasn't affected us as much but still has affected us, but people of the likes of the Funky Farmer and various other people have got significantly less yields, both with their silage, hay and maize. So I'm going to say, and I'm going to put it out there, that I reckon round bales like this will be worth in the region of 40 to 50 quid, depending on who you're selling it to, because there's just not going to be the equivalent amount that we've had previous years. And I've noticed it, you know, I sell some hay to horsey people, and you do notice it year on year. You know, if you've had a good year, they're cheaper, everybody's got surplus, so they're trying to get rid of it. And if you've had a bit of a terrible year and not managed to get as good of yields as you would have liked, then they're progressively more expensive. So it's a bit of food for thought there, that it may well end up costing quite a bit of money this year, I would say, just because of the pure fact that there's not going to be as much of it about as there has been in other years. But anyway, that's the first load of hay loaded up for this year, which is quite nice. Like I say, I didn't do too much, but there we go. So yeah, that's about all I've got to say on that one. They're firm enough, they should stack quite well, hopefully, we'll see. I've never stacked them cylindrically upright, so we'll see. But I couldn't go much tighter with the baler because my tractor just wouldn't cope with it. So anyway, I will see you when we're up at the yard and we clear out a space to put these bales, I suppose. I'm hoping that the macro's going to start. I had a dead battery, I put a jump pack on it and it still wouldn't start, so I've left the jump pack on it in the hopes that some of the power will seep into the battery and then it will start. If not, I don't know. If not really, I might have to unload it with this, but that's going to be a ball ache in itself because the yard is getting progressively tighter. But anyway, I'll see you up there. Just quickly, the sheep are out there, loving life. Some of the lambs have got quite big. If you haven't watched any of the lambing videos, not that really was any, but there's a link up there of one of the sheepy sort of videos. The next question I've got before we get back up there, I know I keep saying this, is how much of the haymaking and silage making and stuff does people want to see? Because it's going to get a little bit repetitive. I'm trying to break it up with videos like this one and to try and break it up a little bit so it's not all continuously the same thing. And I've got many jobs, you know, there's obviously like making these that I just didn't record because I don't know, I don't want to swamp it. But anyway, we're getting there. I can't see anything through the windscreen. It's absolutely filthy. I mean, how could anyone see anything through that? But anyway, there we go. Maybe I should clean it. Oh well. Right, here's the plan. Just gonna move Z sheet wall, Z gate on some trestles. Then we'll have plenty of space to put the bales in front of these bales, which I moved the other day, which you also probably, oh no, you have seen that actually. Oh, I tell a lie, you saw that. Right, let's move this gate on the sheep wall and that. Then we'll be there. I've decided that lock can stay there. So now we just got to actually do this. Lovely. Lovely, oh jubbly. See? Our new magnetic mount is just the absolute godsend. Right, hopefully we can do 2 at a time. Not sure, because sometimes it's easier just to do 1, but we're gonna go for 2, because why not? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. Right, hopefully these are going to stack pretty easily with any luck. Oop, let's call that, oh well. Oh yes. Not the best spikes for this because they're a little bit too short. Lift that one up slightly. This is going to be quite painful for quite a few people. Never mind, it is what it is. It's painful, but it works for me. Right, the next 2. Like I say, they're not the best. These are only going to be used for cattle bedding, to be fair. We don't buy any straw in because it's too bloody expensive. I would like to in the future because the animals bed up better on it, but yeah, not for the price of it. Probably definitely not for the price of it this year, considering how dry it's been. Right, I'll probably just time lapse the rest of this.
'Cause tonight we're free, we don't need no sleep. The beautiful is waking up.
Right, that is the first load put in the barn. Hello. 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 Right, before we were rudely interrupted by my mother who brought me a cup of coffee. That's the first load in the barn. It doesn't stack. What's going on there? Is that smudged? Let me clean the lens first. That's the first load in the barn. It doesn't stack the nicest, I won't lie. However, it's not terrible. It's good enough. I knew we're being slightly tighter, but it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, I'm going to chuck the strap back on the trailer and we'll go and get the last load if it's the last load. I don't know how many there is. We'll soon find out. I keep losing my microphone, it keeps falling off. I think I need to get like a shotgun mic or something that goes on the front of the camera instead of attaches to me. Although sometimes it's quite useful, but at the moment it seems to be just falling off all the time, which isn't too good. Right, so let's go back down and get this last load. Right, back. It's a little bit later because I had to we had to sort out a little cow emergency for the next door neighbour. One of their calves got out into my fields because I left the gate open because I was getting hay in, so I just left the gate open and it escaped their field, went down the track and into my field. But anyway, drama sorted. We've just got these bales left to get in. Right, that didn't take long, did it? Oh, no, it did not. Right, strap on the trailer. It's getting considerably dark. I've got one on the front because there wasn't enough room on the trailer. Right, let's get back up, unload these.
Breaking all the rules.
Rightio, just like that. They're all stacked there. Like I say, they don't stack the best, but definitely could be worse. It's well overexposed. Definitely could be worse. But anyway, that's the end of the video. So if you did enjoy, make sure you hit the subscribe button because it's free, doesn't cost a thing. Ring the little bell, you'll be notified of my videos every Tuesday and Friday. Leave your comments in the comment section below and I will see you on Friday. Thank you very much for watching.